everyone, welcome to Mala's Verse. Welcome if you're new here, welcome if you have been here before. Thank you so much for joining me in today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for the zodiac sign of Cancer. And before we get into your reading, Cancer, take a few deep breaths and breathe out through your mouth. All right, Cancer. So, your main message is the King of Cups or the Muse of Emotions in this deck. And essentially, Cancer, so first thing that came through for you is there's a third eye and crown chakra activation, or your intuition and your reception of divine messages, or your reception of messages from your spirit guides, your higher self is amplifying. That channel is clearing up even more. Your insight and even foresight for many of you is actually becoming clearer, and it's improving. We have the Nine of Swords, the Fool, Ten of Pentacles, and again a King, Muse of Voices, which is the King of Voices. So sorry, King of Swords. So what I'm perceiving here with these four cards here, Cancer, is that, especially with the Nine of Swords and the Fool card here, there is something that you walked away from. It's more so than more walked away from. In the Nine of Swords energy, you are clearly, it's like in your sleep. First of all, your sleep was not okay, is what I'm receiving in the recent past. And in your sleep time too, you're wishing to find some sort of relief, some sort of salvation, is what I'm receiving. And you dreamt about having more clarity, more direction towards what do you need to do moving forward, or what do you need to do for a specific project, I'm feeling. Or this could be just something very personal or an intimate energy, in the sense that it's a very close thing, close to your heart thing. Like this could be a career option, or something that you want to start up, or something that you've been feeling about certain people, or the certain changes that you are going through. Because what has happened before the Nine of Swords is Five of Inspiration, which is the Five of Wands. And I feel like you were very vulnerable with somebody. You shared very vulnerable, quite vulnerable emotions and if information, but it was clearly not received well. Most in the energy that they thought that whatever you were saying was rather make believe or not so serious. So that really broke your heart, essentially. And with Nine of Swords, I feel like you were in an energy where you felt, no one was understanding you, no one was receiving you very well. And here with the Fool card, I perceive that it's, there was a breaking point, in the sense that you reached your threshold of giving too many F's about this subject and not sleeping well. So you reached that breaking point, and then you took that step into the unknown. You took that leap of faith into this project, into this endeavor that's so personal, though so close to you. And you took that leap of faith on your own without anybody's support. So what that has led to is the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles here is actually representing this. So the Ten of Pentacles just represent family, but here what I'm receiving is that you taking this leap of faith has helped you lead, not helped you lead, but it has led you to people who are genuinely your supporters, who really want to support you. This could be if you have, a social media, for example YouTube, or if you run your own business. This is clients, or subscribers, or people who genuinely want to receive your services and provide you, the right amount of remuneration for the same. Yeah, I used the word correctly. It's just remembering if I spelled it correctly or not, or said it correctly or not, rather. So yeah, they are ready to or willing to give you the right amount of money as well for your services. Or in general, it's just people who genuinely want to support you in some way, shape, or form. Especially, I'm receiving the love language of acts of services here. So they might be doing acts of services, or asking you if you require any help. And with the King of Swords or the Muse of Voices here, I do feel like this is your own energy, or what you have stepped into in the recent past, wherein you are very clear about your boundaries. Your intellect or your mental plane is also quite clear and crisp. It's like specifically you've got the awareness of whom to share your emotions with vulnerably and whom not to share it with. Not just that, you've also learned how to regulate yourself emotionally, Cancer. That's what I'm receiving here. So kudos to you. And another thing with the King of Swords is I always, associate King of Swords with Archangel Michael. So any of you who connect with Archangel Michael, I do perceive that you have their strong protection, and your connection with Archangel Michael must have increased. So definitely your communication in both terms, not just speaking but also receiving and listening, has amplified and become much much better. So with King of Cups being your main message essentially here, Cancer, your emotional health is improving like no other. It's actually very at a very good place. You know how to work with your emotions now in a way that you didn't know before. It's not that you never knew it, it's more so that you have improved your command or your hold over your emotions, or and your allowance of all kinds of emotions of yours has improved. So you know how to release them, how to regulate them, where to speak what, where to share what. It's becoming very clear, and it's a very good amalgamation, I would say, or a coalescing energy of your heart and your mind. So I'm going to pull just one last card from the deck as any other extra message coming through for you, Cancer. Anything else that we need to know? We have, oh wow, we have the Priestess. As I said, even in the beginning itself, I was saying, your third eye and your crown chakra is activating. Yeah, we have the Death at the bottom of the deck. So definitely a major transformation has occurred. And especially in terms of leaving behind genuinely which was not helping you grow, and this has increased your awareness about your own intuition, your receptivity about of your own intuition. Just give me a moment as I try to fix this. All right, so the Priestess here is just letting me know that you're aware, essentially your access also to your subconscious mind, and your way of reprogramming it is becoming more fruitful, or it's becoming more in harmony with your conscious mind and more directed towards the kind of life you want to live. So, Cancer, that's all that I have for you. Thank you so much for joining. I hope that this was helpful in some way, shape, or form. Do share your thoughts in the comment section below. Do like, share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you again so much for joining, and I hope to see you in future readings. Bye bye.